Hello. In this video, I'll explain the basics of organic farming, its benefits, and how it's used in the Glencoe community gardens. First of all, what is organic farming? Well, simply put, it's growing crops without using any artificial fertilizers or pesticides, and using natural alternatives instead. Organic farming brings a lot of benefits over artificial farming. Artificial pesticides that are applied to crops leave residue, and when the plant is eaten by humans, it can have serious negative health effects over time. Some of these effects include risks of cancer, birth defects, and nerve and blood disorders. Artificial pesticides and fertilizers also can damage the ecosystem around them. Runoff from their use can contaminate nearby water and harm nearby aquatic life. Pesticides also reduce biodiversity in the soil, reducing soil quality and water retention, and making it harder for the plants to grow. There are, however, some downsides to organic farming. For example, organic seeds and compost are more expensive than their non-organic counterparts, although not having to buy pesticides also saves money. It also takes more time and effort to make sure that organic gardens are healthy and to manually weed the garden. Compared to artificial farming, the benefits of organic farming are pretty clear. It is far healthier, safer, and more environmentally friendly way to grow. Although organic farming might take a little more effort, the benefits are absolutely worth it. One common practice in organic farming is using alternative means of pest control. For example, planting marigolds along with primary crops can help deter unwanted insects. Another tactic is introducing predatory insects, such as ladybugs or praying mantises, which will eat insects that otherwise would harm the crops. Effective soil management practices are also very important for organic farming. One method is composting, which replaces nutrients absorbed by previous plants and improves the health of the soil. Crop rotation is also very important in soil management. This is where you grow a series of different crops in a rotation in a certain area, instead of the same crop over and over again in one spot. Growing one crop in the same place for a long period of time, also known as monocropping, can slowly drain the soil of specific nutrients that the plant uses. Crop rotations, however, reduce the strain on the soil nutrients and improve long-term soil fertility, which is incredibly helpful in conjunction with organic farming. Another common practice in organic farming is companion planting, which is where you plant two or more different plants together. Certain combinations can create incredibly beneficial effects. For example, some pests like basil can repel pests that other plants, like tomatoes, are particularly vulnerable to, making them a great pair to plant together. Other plants can improve soil fertility or suppress weeds, helping other plants nearby. All in all, organic farming is a great way to make your garden healthier, better for the environment, and safer to eat.